Ooh.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, seriously.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Hayley and Stella. My name is Stella.
And I'm Hayley.
And today we are back for another very exciting reaction. This is episode 4 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action, the Netflix show. I'm so tired. I'm gonna level with you guys. I'm exhausted, and I'm really hoping this is a good episode. But so far, I think it's been, in terms of stuff I like, stuff I didn't like in the show, it has been pretty 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's been enough to like and enough to not like. So it's kind of the flip of a coin how this is gonna go. Into the Dark, I think we're finally meeting Bumi, because we did not really meet him last time, which I felt like we were going to start moving a little bit faster. But we'll finally meet him, which I'm sure will be interesting. I don't really know how his character is going to translate to live action. Like, I feel like I'm going to be a lot more weirded out to see a shredded, like, old dude if it's a real guy. But I'm pretty excited. We also have heard potentially that there is some interesting relationship dynamics that might have changed over the adaptation, and so we're excited to see that. It could be in this episode, could not, I don't know, but yeah, so pretty exciting. I think we should just get into it. As always, the full-length reaction, watch along, totally unedited, is going to be on our Patreon, so if you guys want to watch Avatar with us, you're more than welcome to. Please hop over there and support us. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and yeah, let's just watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 4, Into the Dark.
Hello?
Oh, they just saved
Hello?
him, right? Like, the freedom fighters tried to kill him and Katara waterbended a flaming arrow.
Save your voice. These are most definitely not the best of circumstances.
And Zuko.
With any luck, he's probably halfway back to his ship by now.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna get an Aang and Iroh bonding moment?
Already?
Is it true? Were you working with the enemy?
Yes. Teo,
He did it to protect you.
I was trying to protect
There we go.
that they would kill us, and then they'd attack the city if I didn't cooperate.
Is that what you call giving weapons to the enemy?
Weapons? No, just minor.
My computer is being very silly, and my audio thing looks strange, but we're gonna roll with it, and if the audio's weird, we'll figure it out later, because it says it's recording.
Your father had to leave your family to go to war, leaving you, just a boy, in charge.
I know the show was like, no, he's wrong, but I see his side.
Yeah, I get it.
You compromise.
Like, he
Just
did it
enough
to
to get
save
by.
the city and his kid.
My
like,
father would have never done what you did.
Ooh, Sokka.
Aang's in prison.
He's dork. Who dat?
I think we know.
Something I've always found really interesting is that Zuko's like burn on his face. Obviously, it's a very defining mark, and if you know that Prince Zuko has it, you know it's Prince Zuko. But in every other instance, it works in his favor, because they're like, oh, you were burned by a firebender. You probably are not on their side.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Interesting. That is cool. Ugh, thematically, that's interesting.
Oh, hey, Bumi. How's training going? Shaping is hard. What are you talking about? Looks exactly like a sky bison.
Oh, he's definitely gonna snort. They specifically put that in the subtitles.
My brother, the Fire Lord, sees things through only one lens. Nothing else matters.
That's why Zuko's so hot to catch me? So he can win this war?
Aang, you don't even know.
Omashu's prison is deep in the heart of the mountain, surrounded by solid rock. I'm sorry. The Avatar is lost.
What?
You can get us into the palace.
Can't.
What about the tunnels?
Tunnels?
Great tunnel.
The secret tunnels. Hidden under the
Literally a
mountain.
secret tunnel.
It said,
A fairy tale.
you told me you've seen them. Unless that was a lie, too.
He got you good.
There are tunnels, but they're unstable. Those who go in never come out.
Secret haunted tunnels?
I don't think we're gonna get the song, and that makes me sad.
What can do about the palace guards?
Probably
We'll
not.
worry about that.
I
Just
think there
help
are
us get
some of the
inside.
like sillier elements
they're cutting
I
out.
don't know. We'll see.
Where are you taking him?
To the pit.
An Earth Kingdom labor camp for prisoners of war.
You're going to see the king.
These maps don't make any sense. This spiral straight up.
It's my Fire Nation contact.
Let them come. The Avatar has returned to the world.
Dang, so serious.
I know, this
Time
kid
to fight.
he is ready for war.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't know if you really are. I don't know if you've truly seen.
Probably not, but there's no way to know.
Oh, Bumi.
He was caught fighting,
Really certain
he's
he's,
gonna
yeah,
creep
he's
me
a
out.
young guy in old guy costume.
menacing the people.
Which is my least favorite. I hate like the latex old. It's so uncanny valley.
Lotus root, pine bark, dried jasmine. Pine bark, dried jasmine, scalding hot water, steep for 2 minutes.
He wants tea, bro.
And he's very, very good at rock skipping.
Bumi?
Hello, Ang.
How are you still alive?
He's just old.
Diet, ooh, and luck. Hard to say if it's good or bad luck, but...
He's like 112.
What idiot told you to put pine bark in it?
Didn't he?
You did.
Throw him a feast.
Oh,
He's so creepy in this. I don't remember him being this creepy.
He's just more like really silly in the cartoon.
Yeah. He's less threatening, I think, is the big one.
Oh, her classic water skin.
Uh-oh.
You betrayed us.
Betrayed you?
I can't with this kid.
Not everyone out there is the enemy.
I thought you were on our side, on my side.
Jet.
Jet. Oh! Girlie, did you even know you could do that?
Yeah, when did that happen?
You have. That's because of me.
That wasn't you. That was me.
Yeah, don't try to take credit for her powers, sir.
You!
I was assigned prisoner transfer duty. I'm late.
The old firebender was taken to the pit. The other one's still here. The bald kid. The king wanted to see him.
You gotta make a choice, bro.
Oh.
You better choose Iroh, dude. Of course they're not gonna show us. We gotta wait.
Short ribs from Kangaroo Island.
He has like Johnny
And
Depp's
the other.
Willy Wonka energy a little bit, but I'm like, I feel like he wants to kill children.
I'm good. That was a good one.
I'll take the stew.
He's a vegetarian.
I don't eat meat.
Good choice.
Was this a test?
What?
It seems so ominous all of a sudden.
The world is on fire. People are dying. Who got to sleep through it all?
All the airbenders were wiped out.
Those monks were always a bit flighty.
Ugh, his vibe is horrible. He didn't do this. He did not make light of the destruction of the airbenders.
This is important. Don't you care? Can't make me believe you've lost hope.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, gosh.
This was the only opening in the mountain. Do you hear music?
Are we gonna get the secret tunnel song? Are we getting secret tunnel? This is the greatest development.
Yourself in darkness and stones.
Well, good. Grab that, would you?
It's just a cave band.
Very deep inside.
Shake it.
So dig a bit.
He's like, we need some rhythm.
Jewel of my heart.
This is not secret tunnel.
Get into it.
Why are you doing it here?
Acoustics. Best in Omashu.
They're just an a cappella group.
Yeah, honestly.
If these guys are okay being here, the tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Oh, no, these aren't the tunnels. Those are the tunnels.
Of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there.
We don't have a choice.
You should probably see this. It's a tale of two lovers.
Oma and Shu.
Oma and Shu met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages. The villages were enemies. They learned earthbending from the badger moles, becoming the first earthbenders. Oma didn't come. she'd been killed, and Shu wielded her earth-bending power to bring the villages to their knees. She declared the war over. Both villages helped her build a new city.
Love is brightest in the dark. Especially
Okay.
if you're going to go into the dark void
So-
from which no living...
In the cartoon, it is not Sokka and Katara who go into these tunnels. It is Katara and
It'll be
Aang.
okay. There's nothing
Because they're like
Oh.
foreshadowing the two lovers. They're
Yeah.
not doing that here.
Interesting. Oh, here we go.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Thank goodness they didn't cut this song. It's too good.
A full complement of earthbenders just for one old man.
Y'all don't even know who he is. Oh, they do probably do, actually.
Famed dragon of the West, Fire Nation general who laid siege to Ba Sing Se for 600 days. Someone might be tempted to take matters into their own hands.
Uh-oh.
Now, is there anything I can do to make your journey more comfortable?
Tea. Yeah.
You sure?
We knew that was coming. He grabbed some keys. Oh no. He threw his White Lotus Paisho tile.
Yes.
Wow, are we getting the White Lotus this early?
Oh, you want to go
I thought that was like season 3. Oh no, it might have been season 2.
We're getting everything all over the place.
Direct path is not always the best path.
Looks so dangerous.
Bumi, what are you trying to prove?
Maybe I'm trying to show you there are no easy journeys for the Avatar.
He's like, it's a metaphor.
Just wanted to play a game, like we did back in the old
But
days.
he's a psychopath now, so he's like taking it way too far. Oh, he left it for Zuko. So we aren't getting White Lotus yet. That's alright.
I don't think so.
I'm coming, Uncle.
I'm glad he made the right choice.
And thank God he happened to walk right by that specific piece.
This way.
Is that what the map says?
Map's unclear, but I got a hunch.
A hunch?
Y'all don't even know how bad those maps are. The tunnels be changing on the daily.
Put out your light. Love is brightest in the dark. Get it? It was a clue.
It said love is brightest in the dark, not glowy rocks.
Poetic license.
Sokka, wait!
Katara, what is your problem?
I'm not a little girl anymore.
Yet you keep acting like one. You don't get to just ignore me.
I can't if you're being an idiot.
Dad put me in charge.
You're not Dad! Imagine if Gran could see us now.
We could go for some of her seal jerky. We'll get some soon.
You really think so?
I don't know.
Firebenders don't need water, right? No, Ba Sing Se, the city had to ration fresh water after the first year of the
Oh, this sucks, because I like kind of get it.
military. We
But
got
also,
special
it's
privileges.
Iroh.
He's about to give us our backstory.
My brother, though.
I knew it.
Uh-oh.
There's a personal vendetta.
He was on watch. The night you torched the Eastern Wall. I can still smell smoke when I go to sleep at night.
Oh, the whole world is traumatized. Ooh, somehow the slap was worse.
War pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there. Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry? I wasn't talking about me.
Oh,
You know nothing of loss.
I don't know if I'd say that.
It's very interesting to watch this and like know what we know about
Yeah.
Iroh.
Is it true he abandoned the siege?
Yes.
There's nothing he regrets more than the siege of Ba Sing Se.
What a great honor for you and for Lieutenant. Lieutenant gave me this, gave me strength.
You gonna sit with him? The music. It's Leaves from the Vine. Dude, that's so mean to do this in season 1. That's so rude, actually.
You know, Sai told me I should be an engineer. That was my true calling.
It is, though.
It was nice to hear someone tell me I had something to offer the world. Besides my superior fighting skills.
What I said about you and Dad. You led the tribe and protected us with nobody to help you. You had it harder than him.
Sibling bonding, man.
This shouldn't be here. We were here before, but this wall wasn't.
The tunnels are changing.
Oh my god, I freaking forgot about Aang and Bumi, honestly.
The Bumi I know is a fun-loving, happy kid.
All about games with you. Who cares about responsibility? Let's play one final game.
I feel bad for Aang. Everyone keeps blaming him, but he didn't do it on purpose, guys.
Yeah, really.
He get frozen for 100 years old.
And I feel like that's such an easy thing to see. I don't even know how people are. I don't know, man.
One final game to play, Avatar.
Just waiting for him to go like, ah!
I know, but he's so
Versus
scary now. I don't want to see what's under that coat. It's like Idris Elba and Cats. I'm like, don't take the jacket off.
Death.
Okay, he's not as shredded as I thought he was gonna be.
The Beelzebubs.
Beelzebub.
It's so frightening in this form.
They're so cute in the cartoon, man. They're just like cute guys. Oh, we got Iroh now too, y'all.
Do it.
No, he's not gonna.
Do it!
But also, they just roasted everybody
We've all
else in the
seen
group.
enough death.
Like, I feel like saying we've all seen enough death after you just fire blasted the rest of them is kind of... Huh?
Iroh. He got a bit stabby stab. Zuko.
You're okay.
We need to go.
I think you...
I like how Zuko just like yanked it out of his back and was like, "You're fine, Uncle. Let's go."
You're fine.
Dead end.
What's going on?
Love is brightest in the dark.
The Badger Moles love love.
They don't navigate by sight, but by feeling. Anger, fear.
I don't know how you're telling all this just from looking at it. You seem like a lot of exposition.
So they respond to love?
I think it's
How do
sweet
you
though
think
that
they
we're
do
doing
verbal
like
commands?
like sibling love, like the
Yeah.
familial love.
I'd appreciate if you could show us the way to the palace.
I'd be scared they were gonna collapse.
I know. You go in immediately, boom, the whole mountain falls on you. I think it's gonna be quite difficult for Air to beat Rock. His poor little foot.
You'd have known about that if you'd been around. But you
Is
weren't.
he just like sad that his friend abandoned him? Like, I kind of am getting the vibe that it's like...
That's, yeah. Like, bro, you just destroyed...
Your whole thing, yeah. Use your brain for a second.
Can't hold both of them.
Let it fall. And you win. One that requires you to make impossible choices.
It is a metaphor.
Let it fall, Hank, and learn what it means to be the Avatar.
It's not... He doesn't have to do it by himself.
You cheated!
You can rely on your friends. That's the only way I'm gonna save the world. Remember this? I use it to call a friend. You're right.
It's the Sky Bison.
I wasn't here for the world. Or for you. But I'm here now.
No, I don't trust this man.
I know, like, he seems so untrustworthy.
You've called up the reinforcements.
He's so much more sinister. Like, I'm like, that he
Doubled the
would
guards
have...
on the walls? Yes.
He would have been happy if Egg had died at that altercation.
Fire Nation forces are on the move. They'll be here by dawn. Fortunately, a source tipped us off.
Of Of course, he's not a bad guy. Come on, guys.
The Avatar has places he has to be. I do have one more challenge.
I knew it. I was like, they got the Cabbage Man once again.
It seems we are always getting on or off boats. Perhaps that is our lot in life, Prince Zuko.
Don't say that. He's not amused by that.
Ah, good. It's not too late. Getting ready to embark on what is sure to be a memorable journey.
You're trying to put such a good spin on it.
I don't need a babysitter.
How about a friend?
Could be a very long time before we return home.
Everything I need is on this boat.
Wow, rip to Azula, but like he
I
does
mean,
not care about her. But oh my gosh, my heart. Ooh.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, seriously.
What is it, Zuko?
Nothing. Let's get you home.
Wow.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, I actually quite like that one. That one might be my favorite so far.
I think that was the best in like finding its own moments.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than relying on.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, I absolutely did not enjoy Bumi even one single bit, but everything else, like the stuff with
Bumi was
Zuko and
fun.
Iroh, some Katara and Sokka, quite sweet.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yes, I agree, and I feel like the Omashu tunnels being. I think you were right that being altered. I don't know. I didn't even remember until because you were like, oh, it was Katara and Aang in the tunnels, and then I was kind of like, oh, I don't think I remember even liking that very much.
Well, because technically that was the first time they kissed, and the crystals lit up, and I was like, a whole
But because
thing.
I was never that, I don't know, I never really cared that much about that part. To me, it was like, oh, Aang has a crush. And that's sweet, but like, we've got more pressing matters at hand.
No,
So
absolutely.
this felt a lot more like, okay, we're getting down to business, and it's a very, I don't know. Because even with like Aang and Katara, I think it's more interesting if you're like, okay, the love of friends. Why does it have to be romantic love? Why does it have to be a kiss?
I agree.
Yeah, I liked it better.
Yeah, and I I also liked it better because I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm not the biggest Katang lover.
Shipper.
I kind of think maybe Katara should end up with somebody else, if you know what I mean.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm not aligned to any party.
Yeah. I'm excited because, like, I guess there's a possibility of it. Obviously, Katara and Zuko have interacted all of one time so far.
Yeah.
And it, they would have to do it well. Like, I'm not just here for, like, oh, they got together, so I'm happy. Like, it has to be done well. There has to be nuance. There has to be something, please.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
So, we'll see.
It's just season one.
And
We're
no
not
matter
focused
where
on
they
that.
take it, I am kind of glad that they cut out the Aang and Katara stuff. Like, that was, like, from the very first episode. Like, he sees her and he's like, his heart's, like, popping out of his chest.
Like, you're
exactly.
it. I'm gonna marry you one day.
You're pretty, yeah. And that's cool, I guess, but that also just highlights the, like, childish element, I think, more than, like, actual genuine, I don't know. I prefer it this way. So, yay for that. Yay for Zuko and Iroh and flashbacks and ouchies. This is the thing. What if they use up a lot of their good stuff early on, though? Because they did already play an instrumental version of Leaves from the Trees.
Yeah. I feel like they put that, like, that whole episode where it's just, like, where we do get Leaves from the Vine, it's, like, a little, like, a couple little, like, short snippets, like, what am I saying?
I
Like,
guess
a little
that's
bit
true.
Of, like, an
I just
anthology
worry-
episode, so they're just gonna cut that entirely.
Well, now that I've started thinking about the fact that this is, because these episodes are so long, that this is kind of the same length, Before, when I thought this was shorter, I was like, it's okay that we're hitting all these checkpoints really early. Now that I'm like, actually, this is about the same length. The fact that we're hitting these checkpoints, I'm kind of like, where do you go? These are like slow build dynamics that then pay off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just curious. We'll see in the long term how that affects the viewing experience. But I like this episode too. I do think this was one of my favorites. So yeah, next episode, I don't know. You know the story better than me. What do you think is next for us?
I'm trying to remember season 1, because to be honest, season 1 is not like when I go back and watch it, and I'm just like choosing to rewatch my favorite episodes. Most of the, like, they're not season 1. I'm going back to season 2.
Yeah, they're
season
later
3.
on.
So, I'm trying to even remember what happens. I remember Amashu and Bumi.
It's titled Spirited Away, so I have a guess.
Oh. Okay, I do too.
Okay, so I think we both know generally what's going to be happening. We're excited. As always, this full-length reaction, totally uncut and unedited, is going to be on our Patreon if you'd like to peruse and watch along with us. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Stick around and support us. Episode 5 will be out before you know it, but in the meantime, there's lots of other cool stuff up on the channel, so please go check that out. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video.